Hello friends, welcome to Accurately Accounts. I am Soumya here. In this video, I am going to explain March 2019 PO Board question paper problem of non-profit organization. Now, without wasting time, let us go through the question. From the following receipts and payment account and balance sheet of Union Club, prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2018 and balance sheet as on that date. Now let us see the old balance sheet as on 31st March 2017. Below the liabilities, we have outstanding salary. Generally, this is the previous year outstanding salary. We need to treat it below the expenditure. We need to minus it from the current year's salary. Then we can find the capital fund. We need to treat it below the liabilities. After that, below the assets, we can find cash in hand. Generally, the opening balance of cash, we don't treat anywhere, either in income and expenditure account or in the balance sheet. Books, it is an asset. Outstanding subscription, this is again the last year's outstanding subscription. We need to minus this below the income side. And then we have the furniture, we need to treat it as an asset. Building, again it is an asset. Now let us see the receipts and payments account. The receipts and payment account for the year ended 31st March 2018. Below the receipts, we have the opening balance of cash, which we are not treating in any of the accounts and statement which we prepare now. 2 subscriptions, it is an income. 2 entrance fees. Let us see the adjustment. If it has to be capitalized, then we need to treat it below the balance sheet. Otherwise, it will be treated as an income. Rent from use of hall, income. Donations, again if it is general donation, we need to treat it as a revenue item. Otherwise, we need to treat it as a capital item. We need to add it below the liabilities to the capital fund. 2 sale of newspaper, income, and then life membership fees. So it is one of the capital item, we need to add it to the balance of capital fund. Now coming to the payments, the first payment is general expenses. So general expenses, it is an expense which we need to treat it below the expenditure side of the income and expenses account. Next one, salary. So this is the current year's salary, we need to treat it below the expenditure. Postage, expenditure. Electricity charges, expenditure. Furniture, it is an additions to existing furniture, additional purchases, so we need to treat it below the assets. Books, assets. Newspaper, expenditure. Meeting expenses, expenditure. TV set, it is an asset. And the closing balance of cash is given, that is by balance carried on, we need to treat it as an asset. Now let us see the additional information provided in the problem. The first adjustment says that subscriptions outstanding on 31st of March 2018 rupees 10,000. So this is the current year's outstanding subscription. We need to add it to the actual balance of subscription in the income side. So all the adjustment, it is a practice to take 2 times. So once below the income we are considering this, and one more time we need to treat it as an asset below the balance sheet. Next, salary outstanding on 31st of March 2018 rupees 1,000. So this we need to add it to the current year salary in the income and expenditure account, and one more time we need to treat it as a current liability in the balance sheet. Depreciate furniture and books at 10% each. So most important thing in the problem is we have to treat the depreciation only on the opening balances of the asset. So we are not calculating depreciation on the additional purchases of the asset. So we need to treat it once below the expenditure, and one more time it has to be deducted from the respective assets in the balance sheet asset side. Donation to be capitalized. So I already told you, if there is an adjustment related to the donation, we need to treat it accordingly. So here we need to add the balance of donation to the capital fund. Electricity charges paid in advance rupees 650. So this is prepaid electricity charges. So once we need to minus it from the electricity charges in the expenditure side, and one more time we need to treat it below the assets. Now let me begin with the solution. Now you can see the format of income and expenditure account. I have already drawn and kept it ready. So here you can find the debit and credit on either the side, and also the column names. Let us start recording the expenditures. So the first and foremost important expenditure given in the problem is general expenses. So let us record the general expenses here. So the balance of general expenses is 900 without any kind of an adjustment. So I am writing it as it is. So after the general expenses, the next expense is salary. To salary, we have two different adjustments related to the salary. So I am writing the balance of salary in the inner column. which is 16,000, minus the outstanding salary for the last year, the previous year's outstanding salary amounted to rupees 1,000. So in the inner column, the balance is 15,000, and then we have the current year's outstanding salary for the current year, which is rupees 1,000, and to the outer column, the net balance of salary is 16,000. After the salary, the next expense is postage. So to postage, we don't have any adjustment related to the postage, so we can write it as it is 1,300. The next one is electricity charges. To electricity charges, I am writing the balance of electricity charges in the inner column, which is 7,800, because there is an adjustment. The last adjustment says that electricity charges paid in advance rupees 650. So prepaid electricity charges for the current year, we need to minus this from the electricity charges here. Minus prepaid electricity charges, or electricity charges paid in advance also you can write, and the balance is 650. The net balance of electricity charges is going to be 7,150. After the electricity charges, we have furniture, book, given in the problem in the receipts and payment account. We are not reading it here because they are all assets. The next one is newspaper. So newspaper, we treat it as a revenue expense. So we need to write it here to newspaper. And the balance of newspaper is 600 rupees. After the newspaper, we have the meeting expenses. To meeting expenses, the value of meeting expenses is 7,200. After this, we have the depreciation, which is given in the adjustment. Let us calculate the balance of depreciation. We need to calculate depreciation on two different assets. So I am writing the heading here as to depreciation account. So under that, the first asset which is depreciating in its value is furniture. So as the adjustment says here, we need to charge the depreciation only on the opening balances of the asset. So the opening balance of furniture according to this problem is 2,600. On 2,600, the balance of the rate of depreciation is 10%, which will be amounting to rupees 260. And then on the opening balance of books, we need to charge the depreciation. So the opening balance of books as per the old balance sheet is 6,200. Again on 6,200, 10% will be 620 rupees. So these are the expenditures what we can observe in this particular problem. Now let us record the incomes. Below the incomes, the first income to record is subscriptions. By subscription, generally in almost all the problems we can find an adjustment related to subscription. This problem is not exceptional because subscription is one of the main sources of revenue for non-profit organization. We have two different adjustments related to the subscription: last year's outstanding subscription and current year's outstanding subscription. Outstanding for last year, we need to minus the last year's outstanding subscription is 3,600. In the inner column, the balance will be 71,400, and then we need to add the outstanding subscription for the current year, which is rupees 10,000, and to the outer column the balance of subscription will be 81,400. So after the subscription, the next income according to the problem is entrance fees. By entrance fees, the balance of entrance fees is 2,000 rupees. And after the entrance fees, the next income is rent. by rent. We don't have any adjustment related to the rent, so we can write the balance as it is, which is 7,000. And the last income is sale of newspaper. So by sale of newspaper, the value is 400 rupees. Now let us balance and find out the difference, whether it is a surplus or deficit. So we can make out that the higher value is on the credit side. So the total is 90,800. The same total I am writing here on the other side, 90,800. And to surplus, transferred to capital fund is 56,770. Here is the format of balance sheet. Now let us begin with the balance sheet preparation. So first let us record all the liabilities and the capital item here. So according to this problem, we have only one liability, that is outstanding salary for the current year. Outstanding salary, the value of outstanding salary for the current year is 1,000. So after this we can start writing the capital items. So let us write the capital fund as the heading. We need to find out the closing capital fund balance here. The opening capital fund balance according to the problem is 39,900, and to this we need to add the balance of donation, because according to the problem the balance of donation need to be capitalized, rupees 10,000. And then we have the life membership fees. Let us add even the balance of life membership fees here. The balance is 7,300, and then we need to add the surplus, which we have calculated in the income and expenditure account. So the balance of surplus is 56,770. So if we add all these balance to the outer column, we get 1,13,370 as the balance of capital fund. Now let us record the assets. The first asset generally is going to be the cash balance. So in this problem it is closing cash in hand balance, what we are considering here. The cash balance is 15,900. So after the cash, the next asset is books. So the book value of books is 6,200. There is an additional purchases in between, that is 13,000. So the total is 19,200, minus we have depreciation on books. The value of depreciation we have already calculated in the income and expenditure account, which is 620. To the outer column it is going to be 18,580. Then the next asset is furniture. The book value of furniture as per the old balance sheet is 2,600, and then add purchases made during the year. The purchases made during the year is 26,500. The total is 29,100, and again we have depreciation on furniture already calculated in the income and expenditure account, amounted to rupees 260. The net value of furniture is 28,840. So after this we have buildings. So we don't have any adjustment related to the building, so we can treat it as it is. The balance of buildings is 25,000. And then we have TV set given in the problem. Let us record the balance of TV set also. The value is 16,000. And we have accrued subscriptions, that is outstanding subscription for the current year. So let me record that. Outstanding subscription, and outstanding subscription for the current year is 10,000. And we also have one more adjustment to consider here, that is prepaid electricity charges. Prepaid electricity charges, or you can also write it as electricity charges paid in advance. The value of prepaid electricity charges is 650. Now if you add on both the sides, it should give the same balance, and here according to this problem the balance sheet total is 1,14,917. 1,14,917. Hope this video is useful to you people. For more such videos on accountancy, please do subscribe my channel Accurately Accounts, and kindly don't forget to like, share and comment. Thank you so much, and kindly subscribe.